Hi, I'd like to welcome you to Hack Golf. I love golf, maybe you do too. I love the deep emerald hues of a twilight round and the sweet rush of a purely hit shot, the temporary reprieve from a hyperkinetic life, and maybe you love that too, the excitement of a money match that gets down to the 18th hole, a game that engages us so completely mentally, emotionally, physically, and that celebrates honor and integrity. But I think as golfers, we love a game that gives us the chance to be with those we like and love on this expansive, beautiful stage where all the distractions can be set aside, at least for a bit, where joys and misfortunes can be shared, and where friendships old and new can flourish. So if you're here on this site, you're probably here because you care about this game like we do. And maybe you want to introduce somebody to golf that you know or love. Because we all want to share what's great about the game. But my gosh, golf can be tough. There's the glacial learning curve, the Byzantine rules, the intimidating rituals, puzzling etiquette, and all that stuffy elitism. I didn't take up golf until my mid-40s, and I remember thinking after one of those early rounds, if I'd wanted 4 hours of ritual humiliation, I would have hired a dominatrix and it would have been cheaper. And of just about any human activity, golf seems to have the lowest possible correlation between intent and outcome, maybe with the exception of romance. I've been skiing since I was 6, and I've never seen a skier break a pole over his leg out of frustration or throw it at the ground in disgust. I've seen dozens of kids careening down the bunny slope, giggling with glee, a sight that doesn't have any real equivalent in golf, or hundreds of snowboarders shredding a mountain, blissfully unbothered by the fact that all those trails and chairlifts were put there for skiers, not even for them. So what we have to think about in golf is, how do we make it more fun? Part of what makes golf magical, of course, is the heritage and the fact that the game can be both invigorating and infuriating, often within the space of a moment or two. But does it have to be so difficult? Does it have to be so intimidating? If we want to enlarge this game, if we want our kids, our grandkids, wives, husbands, brothers, sisters, friends, and colleagues to play, we have to raise the ratio of fun to frustration a lot. So the goal here at Hack Golf is to uncover and address all those barriers that keep millions from enjoying the game as much as they might, and millions more from even giving it a try. In Hack Golf, we want to share the problem of reinvigorating the game with anyone who has the passion to contribute, anyone who has an idea or a point of view, and in particular, we want to hear from people who don't play. So we're going to be asking, what's the most fun thing you did last month or last year? What's your personal benchmark for fun? How does golf measure up? Where is it fun and where is it not so fun? And what would you do to up the fun factor? And we want you to be radical. Not every radical idea is a good one, but if it's not radical, it's never going to move the needle. What we have in mind with Hack Golf is more than just an extended online brainstorming session, although we're certainly going to be doing that. We're going to proceed in stages. At any point, you can share an idea, but we also want to understand what exactly you find frustrating about golf. Not just on the course, but in the whole end-to-end experience, whether trying to select clubs in a retail environment, finding an instructor, struggling with the rules, diagnosing a swing fault, anything and everything that impinges on the enjoyment of the game. Once we've focused in on all those buzz killers, we're going to ask you to help us tackle them. We'll be loading up a lot of things on the site as we go forward that hopefully will help you think more creatively, that will make the experience entertaining and rewarding. We'll be pulling together a panel of the most creative people in golf who, along with the community, will help us spotlight the most promising ideas. You'll be able to volunteer or join an online team to further develop the best ideas, and we're going to be giving you the tools, the templates to help you do that. And as all those ideas start to take shape, we're going to be working with the industry to fund and prototype the game changers. And yeah, there's going to be rewards and recognition and prizes, but Hack Golf is an experiment. It's the first time, I think, that an open innovation initiative has been aimed at regenerating, refreshing a sport. So what we're launching right now, what you see around you on this site, is merely a pilot. We're starting by getting people hopefully enthused about the chance to play a role in creating the future of this great game, and we're looking for some quick hit ideas. We're also going to be working to bring in more industry players. We're going to use their insights in architecting subsequent stages. So there's going to be some adjustment and learning as we go. And over the next 90 days, we're going to be in beta. But I hope you'll stay tuned. I hope you'll get involved right now and begin contributing your ideas. Because we want to give everyone the chance to invent the future of this great game, to hear your ideas. Our goal is that this game is as exciting, as relevant 10 years from now, 50 years, 100 years from now, as it is right now. That now and forever, it's going to remain the greatest game. That will happen only with your help. So help us reinvent golf for you. Thanks and welcome to Hack Golf.